What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the team meeting, episode 10. Georgia had Charlotte last week. As you can tell in the film, this team was just simply outmatched. All Georgia had to do was get off the bus and they was going to win this game. But you do want to see a team that's serious about late playoff football. We talk about playing football in early January, late December. You want to see teams come out there and dominate games like this. We're at that point of the season now where, you're in a nice pocket. Like you're doing some push-ups and you just in a nice pocket. You ain't stopping. I like where we at right now. I like our rhythm. Okay, so we're going to jump into the tape. I have no idea what I'm about to see on this tape. Everything is completely authentic, like you know. But we're going to coach these guys the same as if we were playing Texas, because that's how Coach Smart coached us. That's the standard at Georgia. We don't play to a scoreboard. We don't play to a level of talent. We play faceless opponents, and we play to a standard. But let's jump right into a tape. I know why you here. So I like right here, first down, Georgia, right now, going away from Tennessee's. Chris Cash showing his versatility, lining up at boundary wide receiver, making the first man miss, and catching a route. Good start off for the Dawgs. Chris Cash showing his versatility right there. Let's see This right here, just a good call by Charlotte. It wasn't an out physical thing. I have no doubt in my mind that these guys can take care of these guys right here. They run a run stunt, so it seems like they had a Ned, what we call the nose go first and we go around. Good run stunt for the pulling guards. You see this guy right here. He realized his guy's pulling. It's elephants on parade, so he goes to chase that and he runs himself right into a play. That's a good play by 6'7". Continue to find work. But I still like, this is what I like right here. I like Big Daddy right here. Look at 5'6" right here. Continuing to pull the pal. 2nd and 7 right here. Take what the defense give you. I need you to make your block 8-6. Georgia offense starting off slow. The guys got to wake up 12:45. It's the kickoff time. That means you up and out of bed around 6:30, 6:45. I need you downstairs at 8:30 for the team breakfast. And then I need you on the bus by 9:30 so we warmed up and on the field by 10:15. So the guy ain't even woken up yet. This is our bread and butter. We pointed out Dylan Bell last week, blocking well on the team. I mean, if you tapped in, right here, he just misses his block, which allows this guy to go disrupt this play. If he makes this block, it's a lot of green for us. And I know a lot of people get mad at Bobo for throwing these little screen and outs, but like I always say, it's never the play call. It's 90% of the player. This is a great play call. I need you to make this block. You're in perfect position to make this block. I need you to make this block. When Georgia get up in this, up on the center, can you stop it? You know what's coming. Like I said, Charlotte has no chance in hell of stopping Georgia up front, just physicality-wise. It had everything to do with talent and the way God made us. 3rd and 5, Gunner been doing a great job keeping us in these all year. Take what the defense give you. I don't want nobody getting hurt. Let's make this game plan simple. Let's get in and get out. Let's get in and get out. When you got a guy like Zachariah Branch, sometimes football is rocket science. Coaching make it harder. Just get the ball to you guys. Dylan Bell starting to wake up a little bit. It's never the play call. It's the player. Great block right here. Out physical, dry your feet. Turn your attention to detail. Attention to detail, right? Turn your butt towards the sideline to let this guy know I want you to light a match off my heels. Way to finish strong. Get an extra 5 yards on the back end. Good block by 7. Always doing his job. 8-6, turn your butt towards the sideline. Zachariah Branch made a lot of match off your heels. Georgia going up on the center. Once again, you know what's coming. Can you stop it? Charlotte playing really good up front. We didn't even see Texas do this. You know what? When you're outsized up front, sometimes if I just know that I just can't beat these guys up front physically. I can't knock back physically, right? What I want to do is, as you saw in the first play, second play of the game, they ran, like I described, a run stunt. And when you undersized on the D-line, and you got 6'8" versus D1 AA, you want to start moving guys sideways to get penetration. Use your speed versus their size. What's chaotic to the spider is normal to the fly. So what Georgia like to do is lean on you at 6'8". Charlotte is doing a good job right now. What did I say? They got guys slanting. They're slanting their guys because they know they can't physically knock back. Slanting, getting vertical, playing in the backfield. Line of scrimmage is right here. We don't have a black line today, but the football was right here. The new line of scrimmage is right here. Charlotte's doing a great job with knockback. Dawgs got to wake up. 7 a.m. wake-up call. I don't know why this guy's by himself, but hey, we'll take it. What I always say, when you play the number one team in the world, when it comes to running the ball, no one is as physical as Georgia. When you see it on tape before you play them, it discourages you. Right here, we got the baddest man in the SEC right here, and Zachariah Branch. Bobo playing to tendencies. Play action setup, your shots downfield. We talked about last week false steps. Watch all these false steps. Worry about the baddest man in college football. But they forgot. It's another man right here. It's an extraterrestrial in the back. False steps, even you leaving, threw it right behind you. These guys are here for a check. They know they have no chance in hell. Watch this effort. Look at this effort. It's a team meeting. It's Georgia-based show, but we like to talk about everybody. It's a lot of high school football players watching this show. It's a lot of middle school players watching this show. It's a lot of coaches on all levels tuning in to the team meeting. This is bad ball. I want you to play with some alacrity. Whatever you do in football, do it with alacrity. Do it with quickness. Right now, like I've been saying, Georgia's a well-oiled machine. Right now, I want to see this team continue to play to a standard. We play against faceless opponents. Taliban, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, they're all terrorists. They're not treated the same. They are treated the same when it comes to the Army. We have faithless opponents. We must protect the land. Once again, Nate Frazier, if we was playing tag, he wouldn't be tagged till he got to the sideline. But who's the unsung hero right here? Defensive end. Defensive end on tight end should be a win. But not when you have extraterrestrials at tight end. Watch this guy right here. Completely watch this guy down. He went from playing defensive end to defensive tackle, which allows the alleyway. Them boys trying to get in and get out. 12:45 game. I'm done by 5 o'clock. I go get off my feet. I go get a couple of drinks tonight. Get it over with quick. Like I said, this guy who was a defensive end, he is not going to end up where 97 is. That means Delp has simply displaced the defensive end and turned him to a defensive tackle. These guys have no chance this game, and they know it. Matter of fact, he turned into a defensive tackle on the other side of the ball. Thank you, God. Play action on first down. The guy just looks so calm in the pocket, making the first man miss, getting down. I don't need you injured. Get down. I like how they swung to the football. Zachariah Branch, Noah Thomas, all these guys look like they go out to dinner together. We got a hole and they don't call it. They probably did. Boom, boom. I can't go sideways. I like when he know he can't go sideways, he just get vertical. 3rd and 7, we good. We decided to run it because we in field goal range. Little details. When I tell you, when I cross this 50-yard line, I'm supposed to have 3 in my back pocket because my kicker. I'm recruiting the best of the best at Georgia. I want a good kicker. I mean, if the ball right here, I can maybe run the ball on 3rd and 7. It's not a bad call. I'm in field goal range. When I cross midfield, I want to have 3 in my back pocket no matter what I call. But here we go. This is Georgia brand of football, 37 running football. I can make it 4th and 2. I may go for it, but I got an NFL kicker. 4th and 1. You know what's coming in I formation. Can you stop it? And this is where this guy's dangerous. He's a winner. And this is where this guy's dangerous to where this guy is an offensive coordinator's favorite thing. Y'all can get so creative when I got a guy that's mobile. Everyone in their mama think this will run. The normal depth for linebackers is 3 to 5 yards. Ball's right here. It's about 1 yard, 2 yard, 3 yard. On normal down the distance, if these guys are not thinking of a run, they'll probably be on this line right here. Just a threat, run game set up your play action. The threat of this got these guys cheating their alignment. Everyone think it's inside zone. But having a mobile quarterback, you're able to have design plays where he goes out the back door. Gunner Stockton is the best thing they have from the Bobo. I like Bobo with guys like Gunner, Stetson Bennett, Justin Fields, like Aaron Murray. Guys that can extend plays. I don't really like Bobo with Carson Beck. Carson Beck right where he need to be in Miami. 5 wide, let him throw the ball, and he's going to throw you 2 picks. Because you throwing the ball 35 times a game. Here we go. Take what the defense get. Get to your 6'5" guy. Make the first man miss, second man miss, get vertical. This guy has an amazing dead leg. If you want to, for everybody out there, if you want to come play receiver at Georgia, you got to block first. These guys right here did not listen to the team mean. He's supposed to put his foot on this outside line to swarm like a pack of lions because you got a line right here waiting in the bush. But what you do premature. You want to catch the gazelle by yourself. So you cheat the drill. You try to go inside to make a play, and you didn't force to the other line in the bush. Now the gazelle got away from you. You did not surround the formation. Surround the ball carrier. Boom. First man miss. Second man miss. Now get vertical and take one with you. It should take 2-3 guys to bring you down at 6'5", 225. I like his ball. Look, I like his ball security, high and tight. Our formation, we could play action, we could run it how you want it. Big man on little people, throw them out of the club. And keep driving them feet. Big man on little people. This is exactly what if you've never, this is the epitome of big man on little people. This is 6'6 plus, 320 plus. On barely can get on the ride at Six Flags. Throw them out of the club. And this is what I like right here. String. How bad you want it? And when I say finish with them, this is what I mean. When I say finish with them, this is what I mean. Everyone scores a touchdown. Did everyone cross the goal line? Yes, they did. Sometimes in life, you got to bring people along with you. Bring them along with you, 3. I was going to skip it, but I love this right here. This how you take a chunk out of a man. I don't care that you down. Follow them anyways. 3rd and 2 right here. Step up in the pocket. Storm chaser. Get down. It's not there. First read not there. Step up in the pocket. 3rd and 2. This is why I say, man, when you got a quarterback right here, key on 3rd down. 3-man rush. You're not disciplining your rush. Make the first man miss. Get down. We keep the sticks moving. Continue to make winning football plays. Read one not there. Step up in the pocket. Get down. Step up in the eye of the storm. I'm trying to tell you, this guy's an NFL receiver, and him coming on late in the season is perfect. He's always open. 6'5", 225. Get it to him now. Box him out. Get him to him now. Good job, 5 way to box him out. Bo Walker. We gave Bo Walker a lot of credit after late in the Mississippi State game. He came in the ball. When you take advantage of the reps and backup minutes, the end of Mississippi State game, that leads to more reps down the road. Here we go right now. He in the second quarter. He already in. Coach Smart probably saw the same thing I saw watching Mississippi State game. This guy's a baller. So what he got to play? Great job right here. Pin and pull. Four, once again, block better than a lot of tackles. Big man on little people. Pin. What does pin and pull mean? That means the end man on line of scrimmage is going to pin the last man on line of scrimmage on the defensive side of the ball inward. Now, the pull situation is big man on little people. That means centers and guards and tackles are pulling to get up on these guys. Watch him kick him out of the club. He didn't do anything wrong. This team is in good hands. This is the youngest team in the SEC, and they are one drop touchdown away from being undefeated. No one expected this, not even me. Got some defense right now. Defense been rushing their butt off. This is what I like right here, though. This is what I've been wanting to see all year. Chris Cole on the edge. Load front, load the right side up. Chris Cole. If Chris Cole just paid edge rusher here has 7.5 sacks. Watch this rush. This is natural. Natural body lean. He don't even know what he's doing yet. He just throwing a rip and running. That is a great rep. This defensive line is starting to come on. What I like to see right here is Gabe Harris has been rushing very well from the 3 technique. When you are outside linebacker, son, and you have shown and put it on tape as a young guy that you can rush from a 5 and you can rush from a 3, you making yourself some money. Good rushes by Chris Cole and Gabe Harris. Ball came out quick. Georgia in zone like we like to do a lot. They knew we was in zone. Chris Cole gonna keep showing up on that edge. I'm telling you that right now. Third and 12. Good catch. Way to high point the ball. I tell you what, these guys right here up front are starting to find their way. This and this guy, I mean, we saw 10 last week on the edge. This is what I like about Georgia players. They're very versatile. This front 7 can probably play all these positions. You got to do that to play at Georgia. Watch 10 rush from depth. This guy's winning on the edge. Chris Cole's my spy. 9-9's doing a great job of not trying to get money and get past it. What I mean by get money, let's just pause it right here. He has opportunity. What most selfish guys would do on not well-coached teams. They're like continue to try to push the edge, go get me a sack. But he's understanding this play call was set up to flood this side. Put a spot right here, and I box him in. If he decides to roll out, the best athlete on the field in Chris Cole is going to chase him down. Great job in 9-9, just doing my job, pushing the pocket, letting the rush work for me. And way to high point the ball. You came off. Ellis Robinson came off of his guy to make this. Well, this is why this guy was the number 1 corner in the world when he came out. And that's why we were so hard on him early in the team meeting. It's because his potential is through the roof. Look at this guy. High point the ball at a wide receiver. A lot of the guys last year said that this guy catches the ball like a wide receiver. Way to high point the ball, Ellis Robinson starting to come on. I love how everyone celebrates with the team. I don't want me guys. Come celebrate with the team. Great job, Ellis Robinson. Jesus, great pick. Good pass pro. One thing I like about this guy now, he's starting to scramble with his eyes downfield. Old Gunner would have took off and ran. Great job in keeping your eyes downfield, letting the play develop. Ellis Robinson being a veteran, finding a soft spot in the zone coverage. Good ball rolling to your left. But like, again, just Always looks under control. Doesn't panic. Step up in the pocket, roll out, get drilled, get it to him, accurate pass, let him do the rest. This is what I like about 23. 23 has been blocking well all game, all year. When 23 is in the game, he is simply punishing people when he's blocking them. He's trying to kill them. He's literally looking for people to kill. So when he gets the ball, it's only right he's looking for people to kill. I got a lot of respect for 13, though, on Charlotte, man. He putting his hat and nose and everything. You just outnumber. It's not your fault. It's the way God made us. Bo Walker again. Like I say, these guys, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. These guys have Range Rovers over here, Mercedes-Benz, Lamborghini trucks, Audi trucks, Hellcats. These guys were paid very well to come to this school. These are 6'8", 6'6", 6'7". Charlotte has no chance. 5'7", Elzalkulis, not even trying hard, knocking guys 30 yards off the ball. But this is what I want to see. When you got this is one of those games. I'm sorry. This is one of those games where I say, if you got an opportunity to kill an ant, you kill an ant with a sledgehammer. With force. 234 yards compared to 26 yards. Big man on little people, you know it's coming. Can you stop it? I don't think so. Then what I like right here, though. Once again, for all my football heads, people that don't know football heads, I've said big man on little people a lot of times now, right? Now it's time for me to start talking to you in football terms. I done told you what big man on little people is, so you know what to look for now. Big man on little people is when you pull your guard or you pull your tackle, and now you got 6'8", 6'7", pulling around for these guys right here. Just by the way God does, just by the way God made us, these guys had no chance. This is what I like right here. I learned this at Georgia. Coach Smart hated when running backs right here would just simply just run out of bounds. I don't want to get hit. You could do that at Texas. You could do that at Ole Miss. You could do that at Arkansas. Wherever they paying you to go to school. When you go to school to come here and we give you $800,000 to come tote that ball, I need you to, when you go out of bounds, take one with you. I'm not giving you to make $800,000 and all this money. When you start making money like that, it's hard being a millionaire. It's hard being $100,000 That's why it's easy to do the average things in life. So when you come to Georgia, like Coach Smart say, we're not paying you to come up here and post on social media all your NIL commercials. Don't want to practice. Don't want to do goal line on Bloody Tuesday. Running back want to run out of bounds. Life not easy. When you making six figures, it's hard. 3rd and 16 right here. Got to be a better ball than that. I'd rather see you take it and he'll learn from this. But there's no play call, even in Andy Reid playbook, that's going to get you 3rd and 16. I played with a coach one time, and the coach said, it was offensive coordinator. The quarterback took a sack, made it 3rd and 15. Quarterback came to the sideline. Offensive coordinator say, you can't do that, son. I mean, he showed him his call sheet. Said, son, there's no call on my call sheet for 3rd and 16. I mean, what do you want me to do? So a lot of quarterbacks say they can get 16 yards on one play. You can't get 16 on your play. Sometimes the defense win. I like to see you either right here. What did Davin always say? Just take what the defense give you. Story time. I'm sitting in the team meeting. I was a redshirt freshman, and Aaron Murray in there. And Mark Rick, it was the game before Aaron Murray became an all-time SEC leader in passing yards. And I remember Mark Rick said, I coached Winky for Florida State when he won the Heisman. And I remember telling Chris Winky, if you just take your check downs, you'll win the Heisman. Well, now I'm having the same conversation with you, Gunner Stockton. As we get later into the season and you starting to get your name in these Heisman talks, just like Mark Rick told Aaron Murray and Chris Winky, if you take your check down, you'll win the Heisman. But in Aaron Murray case, he was saying if you just take your check downs, you'll surpass the SEC record. Take your check downs. There's no play to get you 16 yards. Story time over. And I guarantee you, you know what I like? Look at my quarterback. I can tell how well coached you are. One, by what type of penalties you get. Two, how your defense react on a reverse. And three, when your quarterback throw a pick, I can tell what type of mentality your team, how everybody on the offensive side of the ball turn to headhunters. I like this guy right here coming out of nowhere to try to hit him. I got my running back trying to hit him. And I got my quarterback trying to at least take a chunk out of man. A lot of other quarterbacks would have ran out of bounds. Right here, there. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was there. Oh, I need it now. Ball gotta be gone right now. And they said one of your balls last week went 100 miles per hour. I need it 100 right now. But you know what? My guy's not perfect. That's his fourth pick of the year. He got over 20 touchdowns. He got a 1-4 ratio. Georgia could have had a shutout, but hey, they hold him 3. First and 10, extend the hands off. Jesus Christ. And look, one thing about this guy like this, he like a lawnmower. He gonna cut that grain. He gonna cut across that grain. One thing, look, first, before we get to that, I told you right now, before we even get to that, I told you last week this guy was a serial killer. He looking for people to kill. I told you that last week. This dude right here, first round. I tell you what, if the Falcons want to be successful, they better come get some of these Georgia linemen. If you're going to run B. John Robinson 25, 30 times a game, you can't do that with 6'4", 295, 305 at offensive guard after the tackle. Come get some of this 6'8", South Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia breed. This right here, he ain't even trying. And then watch it. This guy, he gonna cut across that grain like a lawnmower every time. Boom, boom. 1, 2, and boy. Look, what I tell you. Look at it. Look. Everybody just falling. Just watch back here. Everybody falling. And look right here. My fault. Everybody fall. I want you to look right here, though. I'm sorry. I want you to look right here. Watch this. Effort is a skill. And that's why the NFL, it ain't the same no more because people don't play with effort. Effort is a skill. In the NFL, they want to see how fast you are, how high you can jump, how fast you can go around 3 cones. But they don't. There's not a test to look at effort. This guy ran 30 yards downfield, still looking for some. When you play with effort, you just kill people for no reason. Effort is a skill. Look at him. The TV circling him. Look at this is 6'8". Look at him. Look at 5. It's a gazelle right there, boy. 5 is a gazelle. Cut across that grain. 3rd and 2, you know what's coming. Can you stop it? I don't think so. Look at 73. I mean, look at everybody. That's why, look, whatever the odds is of Georgia making it to the Final Four, I'm telling you right now, put your money on it, double down. Because this football right here travels away, home. Crowd noise ain't got nothing to do with downset hunt and handing that thing off. Crowd noise got to do with, hey, Mike Him, I need you to run a slant. No, check that out. Crowd noise they got nothing to do with physicality. Physicality travels. Running game and stopping the run travels. And when you got guys doing this in the goal line, I don't care who you are. Good luck. Serial killer. All of them. Look at this. Look. Okay. First of all, we got a little bit more time today because we know we finna beat the hell out of these boys. I want y'all to look at this coaching right now, man. Not a knee bender, waist bender, elbows locked inside, thumbs up. Same here. Not a knee bender, waist bender. Good squat position. These guys are working out very well. Shout out to Coach Sinclair. Look at the body position. Hands inside, thumbs up. Same here. This guy's exploding through him. Hands inside, hat below his hat. Look at the technique these guys have, man. This is coaching. 12:45 kickoff. Davin Bellamy, I'm a starter. 12:45 kickoff. I'm trying to come in here. I need to be out by the second half, eating sunflower seeds with my hat on, a towel around my neck, talking about what we doing tonight. Get it over quick. That's what championship teams do. Get him on the ground. 4th down off the field. 2nd and 12. Big man on little people. You don't get on the field unless you do your job. All kids at home, you want to go to Georgia? If you want to go to Georgia, you're in high school, you're in middle school. Don't be a me guy. I don't want to cut on your highlight tape unless you're a superior 5-star athlete. I don't want to cut off your tape and see you all, like, just do your job. You want to go to Georgia, just do your job. Can we get a penalty, please? You're going to hurt my guy. See, and this why look, and this equivalent, that's why I don't like going to LA Fitness and playing basketball. You got a whole bunch of civilians in there with nothing to lose, be trying to kill you because you're an athlete and they're playing basketball. Hey, I don't know, back up here? Yeah, the back up here right now. Hey, son, not back. What are you doing? What are you doing? You might as well switch positions with Bo Walker and take the handoff. You getting knocked back so far. Come on, 6'3". Jeez, you might as well go take the handoff. Boom. I want him dead. There you go. I was a big fan of this kid last year, Daniel Harris. Prototypical size, 6'2", 190, probably 4'9", 4'51". I'm a big fan of him, and I think he's going to be a great player for us in the future. I like it. That's why I like 6'2", 6'1" corners, 190. Come deliver a blow. Great-looking kid. Great-looking kid. Got a first-round body. That's what I like right here. Good job, 19. What? Take the path of least a lot of football players would take the path of least resistance. Like a lot of people do in life. When stuff get hard, they want the easy way out. That's why they end up in the same position. In life and on a football field, never take the easiest path of resistance. Go through a man's face. When you go through a man's face, you create knockback by getting vertical, by physicality. It's his job to hold up, to sprint out. Good catch. You know what? I swear, like, and I'm going to say this again. It's not a film breakdown because somebody breaking down film won't see this. It's not a film breakdown. This is the team meeting. It don't, like, you don't, when you watch this 4 episodes ago, whatever I say, I guarantee you Kirby Smart is saying the same thing to them. I'm guarantee you that. I can see it on tape. And I was coached by him for 2 years. When they throw a screen, it is this guy's job right here. I want the point set on the numbers. If you get juked inside here because I have a whole bunch of a stampede of elephants coming to kill a man of lesser size. So it's my job to stop the play right here, build the wall, to let these guys come make him think about ever catching the screen again. And that way, if he does it, he may drop it next time. What does this guy do? turn it inside to them. And look at the hits you get when you got a big man coming. Look, sometimes they gonna win. Okay, it's a 7-yard gain. I guarantee you that wide receiver come to the sideline and coach gonna call that play in next time, and he may drop it because now he not gonna look it in. He gonna look up to see what big 5-6 coming from. Because you turn it inside, you got 303 pounds, you lay them out. Good job, 5-6. playing his butt off, but right now, let's get the game over with. Let's make sure we don't get no injury. Let's get everybody out. Let's go home. Great pass pro right here. Take the defense give you. I need you to make the first man miss. When you play it wrong, it's usually what happens. This guy is taught to turn the play in for you. Athletes don't fall, stay off the ground. He did his job. Point man, first man there, I pointed. I turned it inside. I allowed the rally, and I turned it inside. See what happened when you got two guys on the numbers? You didn't surround a formation. I see you, 12. I like it. Right here, I want you to take this. I want you to sell it just a little more. If you sell that a little more, give me just a little bit more. Bam, bam. Make him buy it. Then you come back around. This allows this guy to get out there. I want y'all to watch on tape the quick sell. He didn't really sell it. Didn't really sell it. When I'm trying to sell something and I want you to buy it, I got to make you believe that the product worked too quick. So you see how quick he went? He went so quick that this guy not even out of his seat yet. If you just take that maybe 2 yards up, maybe another half an inch, let's allow that angle a little better. Right here, look. Boom. Right? We sell it. It's a little bit more. Come back and get it. Now that angle's there for him. Polisky's playing good. Before I even get to the handoff part, watch what play action do. I taught you this last week on team meeting. Now you know what to look for. Watch. False step, throw it behind you. False step, throw it behind you. It's a good catch. But this is what I want to see right here. I like it. Not a sack, but what is he doing? You learn from the team meeting. What is he throwing from? He's throwing from the well. A lot of film guys would have said XYZ, XYZ. There's positive and there's coaching points in every part of the tape, even to the fine minute details. I like how the quarterback is throwing from a well. If a quarterback can continue to beat you throwing from a pocket like this, he'll be a first-round pick. Make him prove to you he's a first-round pick. Make him prove to you, to all NFL execs, he's a first-round pick. This is a good catch. Way to get your head turned around, 2-4. Great size. Who's 2-4? Great size at corner and safety. Athletes don't fall, but to keep your feet. Got to roll out, got to sprint out. Go. Oh, shit. Let's go off the field. Got young guys in right now. I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more continuity. A little bit more continuity. Athletes do not fall. There is no excuse for falling. In high school, you can trip and you can come to the sideline and say, "Coach, my bad, I tripped." When you start getting to college, $1 billion corporations like Georgia, $1 beating out corporations like the NFL, athletes don't fall. Because when my job on the line and my kids, I got to move my kids because I'm getting fired, I don't want to hear you come to the sideline and talk about I fail. Get over the top. You know he the point man. You get over the top. Don't trip over feet and come to the sideline and say, Coach, I fail. Athletes don't fall. My kid don't care that you fail. Where they get the pick, get out the field. Bathroom break, y'all, man. Y'all take y'all a bathroom break. In this bathroom break, man, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button, man, so y'all can know when we dropping this for y'all, man. And we also going to be doing some Christmas content, 12 days of details. So we're just going to give you detailed breakdowns from all the games that maybe didn't make the clips, maybe didn't make the IG Reels. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, hit that notification button. Appreciate the support all year. And we want to make sure we keep giving y'all what y'all want. So make sure y'all also send some comments in that comment box and let us know what y'all want to see with future content and stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, story time's over. You can pee on your own time. Not on my time. Pee on your own time. For all my veterans watching the show, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. But you can pee on your own time. Back to the tape. Play to a standard. Do not play to a team. There are faceless opponents. You know what I like about Kirby Smart, though, is we could take a knee. But when you're trying to build a successful program, get guys rep, build depth, find gems, it's 35 seconds left, 35-3. I don't like to say 2 and 3 strings. I got the second unit, third unit. If like the Navy, we sending the first guys in. Then we dropping another helicopter. I don't believe in that. So here we go right here. Still, let's see what we got. I don't want to take a knee right now. We got young guys in trying to play, man. Let's get them some reps. It's not disrespectful. All right, baby. Good job, man. That's a good job by the Dawgs. Once again, it wasn't going to be a lot of hoopla, a lot of yelling. As you can see, these last couple team meeting, episodes, there hasn't been a lot of yelling. These guys are playing well. We don't do rage bait here. We don't do hot takes here. We just say what we just say what the film says. And ever since the second half of that Ole Miss game, this defense has been playing lights out. Then the offense has been carrying us all year. So, this team is finally starting to form into a championship team. The way they play carries. It's not nothing magical. It's not even Shador Sanders magic, Caleb Williams magic. It's just good football, good complementary football, run game, set of play action, staying third and short. You got a quarterback that's just doing his thing right now, man. The defense starting to come along. Well-coached team in episode 10. We out.